This is Dave Dahle with Detroit Strong. We're here in Mill City at a open house of FEMA housing, and I have the honor of having here on site Dolph Diemont, and he is a federal coordinating manager with FEMA. We're lucky to have you in Mill City. You were requested a lot of places, but you're here doing an inspection of these FEMA houses, temporary housing. And as you roll up here, Dolph, what do you see happening behind us?
Well, I have to say I'm very impressed with the work that has been done here. We've been at this for the housing mission itself for basically for 4 months. So to get to this point where we're ready to open up and move people in is a big deal. And they did complete this group site in record time. And I got to give credit to the Army Corps of Engineers team that came out here and cleared this, and in record time we're ready to move families in next week. Wow. So they've been patient. I have to say thank you to the survivors who've been waiting. I think they're going to be very happy here. It's a beautiful site, and we're ready to go. So there's 13 units on this group site. Yep. And this is one of the most challenging things that we do with FEMA. Yeah. You see, it's full construction. You got to put all the infrastructure in, the water, the sewer. You have to basically start from scratch and build a little city here. So that's usually the last option for us. We'd rather have people in, if you can find a commercial site that already has pads there, that's our first choice. But here there was nothing in this area. Everything got. The last time I was here was it was heartbreaking to see the damages from the wildfires and all the huge number of homes lost. So for me, as the FCO, it's a culmination of huge amount of work to get to this point.
Well, we just want to appreciate that you were able to be here. Canyon is been hit hard, and you've acted. I believe I heard mid-December this was greenlit, and there's a field next to us that's all weeds, and that's what this looked like. And here we are, January 22nd, structures up, gravel in, infrastructure in. It's a great execution.
Everything clicked. I mean, they started on 30 December, and with a goal of getting it completed as soon as it can, but the weather cooperated, and everything fell into place as far as the surveying and the permits. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, but in this case, it's the fastest I've ever seen a group site, FEMA group site, be built, and it's quality, and the space between the units is, I think people are going to be very happy here. Well,
we so appreciate this happening. These 13 homes are already spoken for. There's an application process. I'll put the URL on screen. Should you be displaced, there's more housing coming, and there's just a process with FEMA to go through and get coordinated to have this housing organized for them.
Definitely have to be registered with FEMA before anything happens, and have the need where it's demonstrated that you have a need for direct housing, and then our people would decide what is the best solution along with the survivors. We're working in 4 counties right now, and we're trying to add Lane County. That'll be the 5th county that we're building sites out in, making good progress. Hopefully the weather will continue to cooperate. The winter's been pretty mild so far, and it's allowed us to make progress that we're very proud of.
Well, we're days away from having families moving stuff in, and that's going to be such a morale-boosting experience to be able to have a place that you can call yours. And this housing is theirs until their housing's available. It's not for a month or 2 months. There's a long-term commitment.
It's 18 months. It's basically they'll be here till March 2022 if we move in right away. And then there's a possibility of extensions, but the idea is for people to look for a permanent solution while they're here, because it is temporary. It's always going to be temporary.
Well, we're going to now do a tour of one of the facilities. You can see a well thought out plan, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. From the outside, it's amazing how can they get that much in there, but there's a fire retardation system that's all self-contained. If there's a fire, they've thought of everything for safety. There's a couple units that are handicap accessible. Yeah. They've just really pivoted and really tried to be accommodating as they can, and it's just really heartwarming to be here today. And we're glad that you came out.
Thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate the interview, and I'm thrilled to be here and see what we've accomplished.
Yeah, really wonderful stuff. Want to thank FEMA and also all these contractors, and we have other staff of FEMA. We're now going to go through one of the units, but I'm Dave Dahle with Detroit Strong. Things are getting better, everybody. Hang with us.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.